What's up, you guys? It's Molly. Today we're going to be filming a new makeup releases video. If you have not seen these videos on my channel, they are just like anybody else's. I'm going to chat with you about some of the new makeup releases, if it's something that I'm interested in, and if I'm adding it to my wish list, or if I'm going to skip over it. So, full disclosure, I'm not on a no buy or a low buy. I'm on nothing officially, but essentially, I'm on a low buy. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I didn't plan it. I've been trying to be more mindful of my spending. So most of these will be no's. A lot of them will be like, I appreciate this for what it is. There will be a few yeses. So if you're interested in what I have to say about anything, then I guess just keep on watching. Okay. Also, if you hear snoring, Petey is on the couch behind me and he is a snorer. He is a very significant snorer. Okay, the first release that I'm going to talk about, let me pull it up. Hang on a second. Sorry, I don't know what I was saying. I got distracted. Surprise, surprise. But one of the things I wanted to talk about, if I can find it now, because it is a yes for me, is this new Bella Beauty Bar. Is it the Smoke and Roses palette? Smoky Glam. Oh, that was the ColourPop palette. Never mind. Anyways, this is the Bella Beauty Bar Smoky Glam Magnetic 20 Pan palette. Anyway, they've revamped their old Smoky Glam palette, and I always wanted that one, never bit the bullet, but this one I am seriously considering. However, it is $75. And I don't know that I necessarily want to spend most of my spending money this month on makeup, but I'm thinking about it. It looks absolutely stunning. I think there are several shades in here that look really, really beautiful. Actually, truly all of them. But what you're getting, it's 5 new multi-chrome shimmers. The original palette only had one. There's one of which is a holochrome, and then there's 4 existing duochromes. And then we've got some more shimmers, and then 11 mattes. Dude. They had another palette recently that I thought was absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can find it here. I almost got this one too. This is the Green Goddess palette. This looks beautiful. It's like grungy green spring. I don't know. I'm feeling the need to get one or the other, but I don't know which one. So yeah, one of these I think is gonna have to come and live at my house. Ooh. Sorry, I should probably tell you what I'm looking at that elicited that response. Wet n Wild has a new liquid lipstick. I'm just gonna have to read this because there's a lot. It says, meet new Soulmate, our mega glitter shimmer liquid lipstick in new Soulmate. Here's what's confusing about this. Each of those words is capitalized, so it appears to be a title. I don't know what this is actually called. I think it's the Mega Glitter Shimmer Liquid Lipstick. I'm just going to read the packaging. Anyways, it looks awful. It looks really bad. The picture that they included for their promo shot is not flattering. And there's just a few pieces of chunky glitter on this model's very dry lips. No, here's the thing. If I want my lips to be shiny, I'm going to use a gloss. They're more comfortable. Matte liquid lipsticks are one of my least favorite things. I really don't ever use them by themselves. I always top them with a gloss pretty much. So that is a big no for me. Okay, next up, there's this Look Healthy store. They seem to have a lot of releases. I don't know how I feel about the brand. It seems like it wouldn't be very good. The name Look Healthy store doesn't do it for me. It sounds like just cheap, crappy makeup. Maybe I'm being presumptuous. I have no idea. But this looks This, along with all of their other releases, look pretty bad to me. But this is the Narimi eyeshadow palette and the Pegasus Night and One-Eyed Count. I thought these were the same palettes at first. Wait, they're not? Wait. I'm confused. I don't know what's what. There's 3 things listed and only 2 palettes pictured. So I don't know what's what. I'm guessing the One-Eyed Night is the one where the person's wearing an eye patch. I can get that figured out. But I have no idea. Anyway, no. Sometimes their swatches look interesting, but the brand itself just feels off. There's something about it. It's like She Glamish, right? Like it just, I could be totally wrong. If I'm wrong, please tell me and let me know. But no thanks. Okay, Pixi. Pixi has some new things. Pixi is a brand that every time they release something, I'm a little intrigued, very rarely buy it. Don't know. But this is their Naturelle lipstick. So it's a sunflower-based lipstick for maximum moisture, seals, and hydration for plush, plump-looking lips. See, this is more my speed for lip products these days. Like, I want something that's just easy and simple. Today, I have on this e.l.f. Cream Glide Gel Liner. This is so... No, I just made up that name. It's the Cream Glide Lip Liner. These are really good, and they're very affordable. And then I have on the e.l.f. lip oil, Glow Reviver. It's in the, I don't know what I can't read. It's too small. I can't read the shade name. But anyway, it's a very nice, comfortable situation happening on my lips. All that to say, I'm leaning into easy lips. And this is something that looks interesting to me. It's only $12. It's available at Ulta. Okay, another release from Pixi. This is their Plus Rose Glowy Powder. I don't know why it's called Plus Rose. Doesn't matter. Anyway, it says that it's a multi-use complexion product that can be used as a blush or highlight. So I'm guessing it's a glowy blush. Available now, $18 at Ulta. I could see myself loving this. I could. I'm curious if they're going to come up with more shades or if they already have more shades and I've just been sleeping. I have been living under a rock a little bit for the past probably 6 months, like since the election. All of my Instagram feed used to be makeup and like dogs, and now it's like all politics. Some dogs, no makeup. So kind of bumming me out a little bit, to be honest, because sometimes I just need an escape from the disaster that we're living through right now. But anyway, okay, we have another Pixi product. Hang on. The powder's $24, also available now at Ulta. We also have this Glow Tint Cushion. So it's a cushion foundation. It's a brightening, color correcting face tint. So I'm guessing it's relatively light coverage, but it does say it's buildable. And it's a demi matte. No thanks. I'm not into demi matte. I don't know. Well, that's not true. I am. I'm not into matte. I like demi matte and I like glowy. But matte, I look dead. I'm too old for matte. Matte looks good if you have oily skin and you're about 20 years old. Past that, don't know. We also got it, and that's $20. Okay, all right. All right, let's talk about Give Me Glow. Let's talk about these blushes. Can we talk about these blushes? Because these blushes, every time I see them, I get a little bit lightheaded. These are incredible. So we have so many shades. So many shades. There's some pink tones, there's peachy tones, there's a yellow blush, there are rosy tones. Anyways, let me tell you what they are. It is their Dream Cream blush. It's launching on the 9th, which is Friday. Hopefully I'll have this up on Friday. Wouldn't that be something? That would be amazing. I need these. I need to get these. I don't know how much they're gonna, I don't know how much they cost. I was gonna say I don't know how much they gonna cost. Do we know? I feel like it's like 22. Yes, $22 a piece, launching the 9th. Yes, please. It has to happen. I need it. I need it in my life. So I'm interested. I'm gonna get it. Ooh, and they're having a 40% off sale until the 12th. But the blushes are not included. Of course they're not, which is fine. I wouldn't include my new blushes in that either. Okay, Dandelions Co. Dandelions Co. has it's 4 revamped palettes, $52 a piece. I think these are really kind of interesting. The only one that is really catching my eye is like that warm toned one with the greens. I think that one looks really pretty. The others I'm not interested in. And I don't know how I feel about Dandelion's formula, honestly. Sometimes it feels a little like not as pigmented as it could be. And it's been years since I've tried their mattes. Their shimmers were pretty good. I don't know. I'm not writing the brand off. Like, I think especially with indie brands, there's usually quite a lot of growth. Looks like some of them are going to be discontinued. The Fall Enchantment and the To a Fruitful End will be discontinued. I'm assuming the one that I like is that Fall Enchantment one. I don't know. It's available now. It's something that I am appreciating, but realistically, is that something that I need? No, I do not. So I'm gonna pass. But I do. It's a small business. It's a color story that I think appeals to a lot of people, and I am interested. Okay, Nomad Cosmetics. Nomad Cosmetics. This is their Route 66 eyeshadow palette. I think this is really cute, but I'm not going to get it. This is one that I'm going to appreciate for what it is. I think it looks stunning. I think these shimmers look really beautiful. I haven't watched any videos on them. A lot of times with Nomad, I get really excited and then I see the color story. I'm like, realistically, am I going to get a lot of use out of that? Probably not. And I'm able to like take a step back and not get it. But then if I watch videos, then I'm like, I need it. And the other thing about Nomad is their prices make it really hard to say no. They make it really hard to say no. It doesn't say how much it is, but it is available now. I don't wear blues and greens often enough to justify getting something that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue and or green shades. I also like never wear hot pink ever. I did for a time. I don't. I've kind of been shying away from color lately. I have just been wanting to do more like soft, neutral. I might do a soft pink or like a mauve. But I'm not really, or if I'm doing green, it's going to be like a muted green. One of the things, like with the Nomad Chamonix Après ski, still can't say it. One of the things I really like is that they're more muted shades, like you're getting colors, but it's not like wha-bam, super in your face color, right? Like this is more my speed with color lately. I don't know what it is. So there was a time and a place where I would have seen this and I would have been like, yes, I'm buying that. I'm not there right now. And that's okay. I don't need to pick up everything. It's a brand that I love and support and I am wholeheartedly like in favor of. But I just don't need it. I just don't need it, but I'll watch a video and I'll probably freaking buy it because that's how it is. Okay, here's a brand that I've never tried and I've been wanting to try more brands that I haven't tried. For a while there, I was like trying all the new brands. My credit cards felt that though a bit too much and we are trying to get out of credit card debt. So I can't try every brand I want to try. I can't try all the things I want to try, but this is one that I am interested in. And it's so funny because it has blues and greens, but it also has and hot pink. So like make it make sense. I just talked about how I didn't need that Nomad palette. Anyway, this is from Divinity Beauty. It's the Mingo palette? Mingo, M-I-N-G-O, Mingo. That is beautiful. Oh, it's like a flamingo. Okay, I'm with it. This is gorgeous. This is really pretty. And it looks like it's really nice. I wish I could find out how much it is. So this is launching on May 9th as well. I don't know the price, but these swatches look great. And I'm really tempted. I could do it. It's a maybe. This is a maybe depending on price. Okay, Danessa Myricks has this new palette and it made me go, huh? So this is the Mini Pastel Dream Freedom palette. It's a 6-shade multi-chrome all over mini face palette featuring foil flake metallic shimmers. That doesn't sound good to me. And color accurate soft mattes. And then I saw the swatches and they look really, really pretty. Like really pretty. And I know that I could get some really good use out of these, but the thing is I just don't need it. But you know, maybe you're interested. It's $48 available at Sephora on the 9th if you're Rouge and the 10th if you're just a regular person like myself. I say that as if being Rouge is bad. You do you, boo. If you want to spend $1,000 at Sephora a year, go for it. Okay. Are you bonita? Listen. If you want a spring palette and you want all shimmers, NBA Cosmetics has got you covered. It's coming on Mother's Day. It's the Bloom Where You're Planted Duochrome and Multichrome Eyeshadow Collection. Stop it. These, okay, upon first impression, I was like, no, that doesn't look good. And then you see the gosh darn swatches and oh my Lanta. Oh boy, I like this. I like this a lot and I would like to get this. So it may happen. It may happen. I don't know. I think NBA Cosmetics, usually they're pretty affordable, but I have no idea. There's so many brands that I just don't know. I don't know who they are. I feel like I'm so confused. Oh, okay, let's talk about this one. This is from Fantasy Cosmetica. This is the Ranger collection. So we've got a 9-pan palette. There is also a fragrance. And if I'm remembering correctly, one of the main notes of the fragrance is tomato leaf. And I'm curious about it. Like I would like to try that. And then we've got some nail polishes, which I don't paint my nails because my nails suck and I can't handle it. I think this palette is beautiful and I'm really interested in getting it. So I think this is a most likely yes, if it's still available. I know it launched already, but I think it has to happen. So yeah, I'm into that one. Okay, Natasha Denona has their High Gen Bronze. It's a bronzing primer, it sounds like. I could see this being really nice if you're on a beach vacation or going somewhere tropical, right? Meh. So they have the original, which is translucent, and now they've got one that's bronze. Okay. $48. That's the kicker. I don't want to spend $48 just for this. So it's a no for me, but it looks pretty. It just isn't something that I'm like, oh my God. Because here's the thing. I get a really dewy finish with my moisturizer. And that actually does something for my skin. Whereas this, I don't think does. All right. Haus Labs has a new blush and bronzer collection. Are they bronzers? Are they just blush? It's a Color Fuse Blush Balm. It's supposed to be a flex between a blush and bronzer. So I'm guessing it's their answer to the Blonzer situation with Bare Minerals. Is it Bare Minerals? Bare Essentials? I think it's Bare Minerals now. Anyways, this looks like it could be really pretty. It's $34. I just don't need it though. Like if I'm gonna, the blushes that have my heart are the Give Me Glow ones. I want that. I don't care about this. But Haus Labs is a brand that I do like. Okay, the last thing that I'm going to talk about is the ColourPop and Tangled collaboration. I'm a little bit interested in one of these products. So what we have is a 12 pan palette that actually looks really, really beautiful, and I might need to pick up. I might need that one. There's a hair clip. There's a brush thing that reminds me of my childhood. We've got 3 ultra glossy lips. Those are usually really pretty. And then we've got some liquid highlighters. These look gorgeous. Angelica Nyqvist was talking about them, and I am very curious. Then there's like a Glitterly Obsessed. I'm never going to, I mean, I have one, and I just don't use it. So of these things, like I think I might pick up the eyeshadow palette and one of the highlighters. So yeah, those are, they look very, very pretty. And like I said, the eyeshadow palette looks stunning. So yes. All right. I have to leave it there. I've got to go pick up my kiddo from preschool and take him to a dentist appointment. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.